stop what you're doing right now. Stop scrolling. That's right. You, stop scrolling. I'm about to give you in the next 15 seconds a key biohack that will make you 45% happier, 60% smarter, and 30% sexier. Not a single one of those statistics is true, but this is still super helpful for your life. Let's get into it. Hi, I'm Nick. This is 10 Minutes with Nick, and this super secret, super powerful hack I'm talking about is something that you will find that is lacking in today's world. You go outside, you find it lacking in the drivers of the world. You go on the internet, you find it lacking in people who are making posts about different things, looking at different news stories. They lack this critical biohack that I am about to give you. It is super top secret. I've discovered it. I've patented it, but I'm giving it away for free in this podcast only. It's called critical thinking. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The biohack that I am giving to you is called critical thinking. Now, what is critical thinking? Let's be clear here. Let us be so freaking for real right now. You right there, me here, right here. Okay. Critical thinking is a key component of living a healthy and productive and, quite frankly, a sexy life. Why? Let's just start with the internet. If you don't have the ability to critically think, you might look at any one of the AI crap posts that show up every day, and you might think to yourself, my God, there's so much happening in the world. How in the world do I even process it? How do I handle it? Like, all of this stuff is happening. I don't know what to do. But if you used critical thinking, you would know exactly what to do. You would darken your phone, perhaps set it down, go to your front door, open it, go outside, find some grass, and touch it. Ladies and gentlemen, because critical thinking would have told you that the AI crap posts were crap. They were nothing. We can use this in everyday conversation as well. It's not just limited to the internet. Let's say you're talking to somebody and they say something absurd and off the wall that they tell you that it's true. Let's say they walk up to you and say, my friend, the sky is falling. If we don't have critical thinking, we might think to ourselves, dear Lord, the sky is falling. I must take action now. If we have critical thinking, we may say, thank you for that information, friend. Pardon me for a moment. We will then look up and we will decide one of two things. Is the sky falling or isn't it? It is most likely, in fact, that the sky is not falling. So advanced critical thinking might tell us that we really don't even need to look up at the sky. But to be safe, let's say we're at the basic level of critical thinking, and we say to ourselves, let's double check this information as it comes in, and we look up. My friend, unless this happens to be the very limited case when, in fact, the sky starts falling, we're probably all right. And then we go about our day. We don't need to mock the person who told us that. Critical thinking would also tell us, just be polite. Thank you so much for that information. I will put it right here, right in my pocket, right when I need it, and I'll come back to you. I'm giving you this biohack for free so that you buy my course. And if you have critical thinking, you'll now say to yourself, oh my God, this entire lead-in was just an ad for him to try and get me to buy something. And that, my friends, is advanced critical thinking. You've passed my course. Congratulations. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, here at 10 Minutes with Nick, we do our best not to sell courses to you because it feels like one of the most ridiculous things people do on the internet when they try to motivate you so that you can buy their motivational course so that you can go motivate people to buy their motivational course. A bit of critical thinking would tell us that that is bad news. But the reason I bring this up today is, and now I've given you the biohack on the front end. You're welcome to it. If you like the biohack, you don't have to buy anything. Hit the subscribe button if you'd like. or don't, but, you know, I gave you the biohack on the front end and how to use it. Go if you need to and you out of time. It's 5 minutes. I know I'm long-winded. You know, go about your day now and you can have a nice one. And I'll see you next time. For those of you who want to get into a little bit deeper, an interesting video popped up today that talked about how in the future class divides won't be between those who can use AI and those who can't use AI. It'll be between those who can critically think and those who can't critically think. And we're noticing a quickly widening gap of people who can critically think and people who can't critically think. For every industry, this is a catastrophe, quite honestly. Even for industries as simple as, say, and I say simple, not easy, let's say warehouse work. Warehouse work is simple in the sense that you have to go point A to point B, usually with a box of some kind, and deliver the box or grab the box. That's generally the base level of sort of warehouse work. But if you can't critically think and you get an order that's on its face wrong, you can't think to yourself, maybe I should follow up on this quick and see if the computer didn't make an error spitting this out. Because guess what, guys? Guys, gals, girls, and guys, whatever. AI gets stuff wrong all the time. There's a video going around right now about AI trying to spell strawberry. And because in the word berry at the end of strawberry, the two R's are right next to each other, it reads the two R's as one R. And so it believes that strawberry only has two R's in the entire word, when in fact we all know that there are three. And when pressed on the issue, the AI does not correct itself. It actually thanks you for pointing out that you were wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, AI is a computer. It is prone to error as humans are prone to error. All things are prone to error. We need people who can critically think, because how else do you spot the error, catch the error, and correct the error? Now, I understand that, there's a whole host of issues for how we've reached this widening gap between people who can critically think and people who can't. And a lot of it has to do with our education system. Just hold on. I just need to be able to see how long I've been talking. A lot of it has to do with the vast weaknesses in our education system, the weaknesses in our jobs training areas, and, we're clearly not doing a good enough job in those areas. But in general, we need to raise the bar for what we expect. Just in general. I mean, it's okay to raise the bar for what we expect. We can expect more. That's okay. You're allowed to do that. But I mean that specifically in the context of education and, human development stuff. Like, maybe we can't demand more at Disney World. Like, Disney World is already, giving you a bunch of stuff and charging you out the nose for it. But we can demand more. We can demand more of our politicians. We can demand more of our civil leaders. We can demand more of our educational leaders. And try to fight this widening gap, because as people get left behind, if you don't have critical thinking, you become little better than the AI that is likely going to replace you anyway. And if you're no better than the AI that's coming behind you to replace you, you're just going to I don't even know what's going to happen. Getting left behind is not even quite the language that serves the purpose here. It's scary. But anyways, this is a short one today. Take this biohack. Do with it as you will. I have faith that you will take it and you will run with it and you will be part of the critical thinking class. If you're not, we'll just come back here, listen, take the biohack, and try again. Critically thinking would tell you that it's okay to make a mistake, so long as you learn from it. And reiterate, and try again. Thank you for your time. Take this biohack. Live long and prosper. I'm Nick. This is 10 Minutes with Nick. Have a great day.